In this video, we'll walk you through the step-by-step setup of your rooftop tent. Follow along for practical tips and tricks to make your setup quick and easy. Start by loosening all 3 hardshell locks. No force is needed. If a pin feels tight, simply press down on the hardshell while pulling back on the strap to release the lock. Then, press the pin and pull the strap out with your other hand. Now, lift the hardshell with the help of the gas struts. Place the pull-down strap between the hardshell and the tent. Remove the closing band from the rings on each side. Pull the ladder into full length and remove the ladder bag. Ensure all steps are locked by checking that the locking mechanisms are engaged under each step. To unfold the tent, grab the ladder and use it to pull the tent open. This makes unfolding easy. Neatly roll up the ladder cover and secure it in place. Adjust the ladder to the vehicle's height and the correct angle. Press the release buttons to unlock the steps. Make sure the tent's base is level, ensuring a flat, lying surface. This will provide both stability and a comfortable setup. Once the ladder is in place, it's a good idea to extend it a little further to achieve the optimal setup for the tent. If the final ladder angle feels off, try the half-step adjustment. Secure the optional tent tie down to the top steps of the ladder. This locks the ladder in place, preventing the tent from folding up. It also pulls the tent's base fully level, ensuring the fabric is stretched tightly for optimal water runoff. Attach the flex cords to seal the tent tightly around the folding mechanism, where there's a gap. This helps keep insects, like mosquitoes, out and ensures the tent stays properly sealed. The tent comes with 6 metal poles. The 2 longer ones are for the front, and the 4 shorter ones are for the window overhangs. To mount the fly poles, start by inserting the end of the fly pole into the tent's pole socket at the bottom. Always insert the pole fully into the socket on the bottom to prevent it accidentally slipping out. Then, bend the pole upward and insert it into the tent's fly. Make sure that the plastic end caps are in place on the fly poles to prevent chafing. If you ever lose these, spare end caps are included in your mounting kit. In windy conditions, use the damper locks to provide extra security. These are not immediately necessary, but offer additional stability when facing strong winds. For heavy rain or snow, use the rain and snow pole to prevent water buildup on the tent. The rain and snow pole attaches to the bar inside the tent, with the other end fitting into the small nylon loop located in the center of the tent at the far back. Align the section of the pole that creates the peak with the seam located in front of the skylight. This ensures proper tension and directs water away from the roof. Make sure the fly is securely fastened with the Velcro, and adjust the straps that attach the fly to the tent body. These straps should be snug but not too tight. Store your gear and shoes in the designated bags to keep things organized. Open the skylight to let in natural light. Then adjust the windows and privacy screens to create the perfect airflow and level of seclusion. To close the tent, start by removing the damper locks, the rain and snow pole, tent tie-downs, and fly poles. Store them safely for your next setup. Gear that needs to be stored should be placed at the back of the tent, up against the hardshell. If you're using our deluxe mattresses, simply deflate them, fold them once, and place them on the non-folding section of the tent floor. Make sure to lay everything out flat and be careful not to overpack the tent, as this could cause damage. At no point should excessive force be used to close the tent. Once the tent is folded, retract the ladder by unlocking the locks on the bottom step. As the ladder retracts, it will automatically release the rest of the locking mechanisms. Remember to attach the ladder bag to keep dirt from getting inside the tent. Slide the ladder cover over the ladder to protect your skylight when closing the tent. Make sure the window overhangs are rolled out during closure, then lay them over the tent to avoid any obstruction when packing down. Attach the closing band to the rings in both sides. Then use the pull-down strap to bring down the hardshell and close the tent. Tuck in any remaining tent fabric, then press down on the hardshell with your hands to fully close the tent. Lastly, secure the hardshell with the lock straps. To check if the lock catches, simply press down lightly on the pin to ensure the teeth engage with the strap. Finally, do a last check of the tent and make sure all finger nuts are securely tightened. Now you're ready to hit the road and chase new adventures. The next part of the video will cover some of our optional tent accessories. First up is the winter inner tent, designed to add insulation and reduce condensation during cold weather. Unpack your inner tent from its storage bag. Start by zipping it on at the back of the tent. Then clip the corner clips onto the bar inside the tent and slide them out towards the corners. Lift the mattress so it sits inside the inner tent. Attach the front Velcro loops to the strap running from the tent floor to the bar. Lastly, fasten the plastic toggles to the loops in the tent floor. And that's it. You're now ready to camp in cold temperatures. Please bear in mind that the tent cannot be closed with the winter inner tent attached. Next up, we'll take a look at our versatile awning accessory. Start by unpacking the awning. Inside the bag, you'll find the awning itself, telescopic poles, guy lines, pegs, and a hammer. Before zipping on the awning, it helps to secure the Velcro to the tent fly to hold it in place. Then, zip the awning onto the zipper on the tent fly. Adjust the height of the telescopic poles so they roughly match the height of the tent base. Insert the telescopic poles into the small eyelets on the awning. Then, attach the 2 longest guy lines to the poles and secure them to the ground with pegs. Attach the 2 shorter guy lines to the sides of the awning and secure them to the ground with pegs as well. You can detach the tent fly from the Velcro strip on the tent body to open the awning wider. For a more open setup, you can roll up the sides of the awning. If you'd rather have more shelter, you can lower the telescopic poles to create a more enclosed setup. You can also keep one pole higher and lower the other. This can help with water runoff in case of heavy rain and wind. Next, we'll take a look at our tent shade. Start by unpacking the tent shade from its storage bag. Attach the tent shade by zipping it onto the zipper on the tent fly. Attach the guy lines and secure them to the ground with pegs. Now you're all set. Enjoy the shelter over your ladder and the view from your bed. Next up is our Annex, the perfect addition for extra space and privacy. Ideally, the Annex fits medium-high to high cars. Start by unpacking the Annex from its storage bag. In the bag, you'll find the Annex itself, guy lines, pegs, a hammer, 1 long Velcro strip, and 2 shorter ones. Start by sliding the long Velcro strip into the rail along the base of the tent. Then, slide the shorter Velcro strips into the rails on each side of the tent. Attach the Velcro strips in the corners on both sides. Now, lay out the Annex on the ground in a donut shape and line it up by locating the front opening. Lift the ladder slightly and place it inside the donut-shaped Annex, positioning the Annex behind the ladder. Now proceed to zip the Annex onto the tent fly. Attach the Velcro strips in the slider rails to the Velcro parts on the Annex. Adjust the height of the telescopic poles to match the base of the tent. Now insert the poles into the eyelets on the Annex and secure them with guy lines and pegs in the ground. If needed, adjust the placement of the pegs to get the perfect setup. You can now roll up the windows to let in more light, or leave them down for privacy. You can open the Annex towards the car, making it easy to access gear from the car. You might need to make some adjustments to your tent tie-downs to make it fit properly. That's it. Now you're all set to enjoy the extra space and shelter your Annex provides. Let's take a quick look at our mattress options. First, our anti-condensation mat, which helps reduce moisture and keeps the mattress dry. Start by removing the standard mattress from the tent. Cut your anti-condensation mat to size, using the standard mattress as a guide. Then, place the anti-condensation mat inside the tent. Cut 2 holes in the mat to align with the Velcro patches on the standard mattress, so they can attach securely to the Velcro on the tent floor. Also, make sure to cut carefully around the folding mechanisms and gas dampers, so the mat does not get in the way. Secure the anti-condensation mat to the small eyelets along the bottom edge of the tent. Make sure any cut zip ties don't have sharp edges that could rub against the mattress. Let's move on to our deluxe mattress from Sea to Summit. The mattress features a valve system with 4 settings: fully open, closed, inflate only, and deflate only. The mattress is self-inflating, but you can also use a pump sack to adjust it to your exact preference. When fully inflated, the mattress offers excellent comfort with its 10 centimeters thickness. The mattress can be left in the tent when packing down. Just remember to let all the air out. There's more accessories available than what we've shown here. You'll find our full range of accessories on our website. We hope this tips and tricks video has been helpful. Have some amazing adventures with your MOBY mountain tent. See you on the road!